You're bitching and moaning about other people's voice acting being bad, okay? Like, I don't know, let's hear a few of your lines. I challenge Madam Savvy to a voice acting competition. We will both voice the same character, and whoever does it better wins. I hereby challenge Madam Savvy to a voice acting competition. Your choice of character. I'll even play a woman. I'll play a woman. I'll do it better than you. I challenge you. Show up. So this is another suggestion from the Discord server. If you would like to suggest videos for me to go over and save me the trouble of actually finding content, doing research, actually like, you know, putting forth effort to make any of this, you can go to my Discord server, which is linked in every single YouTube video in the description below, and you can suggest something in content suggestions, just like this person did. This is somebody named Side Scrollers, a channel named Side Scrollers that I've never heard of until today. They have, let's see, in their description, it says, it's designed to remove the giant stick out of the butt of the video game industry. It's a podcast for people who like to hang out, laugh, talk games, and most importantly, have common sense. If you're a normal person who likes these things, you found your show. So this is their little channel trailer here. Let's take a look.
Normal man who loves video games and entertainment, but are just tired of all this nonsense just being shoved over and over again.
The woke nonsense, like gender pronouns.
You should probably subscribe to our channel. Hey, I'm Craig. Join me and my producer Blabs and the rest of our internet friends for our daily show.
No, they have what's her face? Melanie Mac. They have Melanie Mac. Melanie Mac alert.
Show. We're live Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time, talking video games, movies, TV shows, and all that stuff, but pointing out and laughing at all the stupidity that's happening in it.
Yeah, laughing.
So
Definitely not
right
molding.
Here, and then go watch a video up here to get used to what we got going on over here and join the community of thousands of normal men just like yourself.
Whoa.
As we reclaim common sense in the video game and entertainment world.
Just like me.
Just
Totally normal.
Men. What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
Totally normal. So here's their totally normal. It's called This is Batman in 2024. This is the thumbnail, and as you can see, it's two women kissing, which, you know, that's not normal. That's gay, right? That's gay. So that's bad. So this is from 2 days ago. This is Batman in 2024. Let's see what they're upset about. These very normal men.
No.
She's in the big.
Remember, their whole thing is like, we're normal. We're the normal ones. Because that's a very normal thing to do, is reassure everybody that, yes, we are the normal ones, guys. Not giving off any weird vibes at all.
Black dudes. No.
What happened?
No.
She's in the big black dudes. No.
Okay.
Move on to some Batman.
Off to a great
talk,
start.
Because I saw this yesterday.
Please.
Now
don't.
I know
Please
nothing
don't
about
do this,
Batman,
Babs.
but I think Mike really wants to talk about this.
So we have Blabs. Here, I'll move my thing. We have Blabs, Madam Savvy, Extra Zero, and Epic Mike. Here we go.
Look at Mike. Why are you pretending to be Beardo over there? It's not good.
I don't know why. It's
bro.
cringe protection. Protects my eyes from the garbage that I'm looking at. What are we doing?
So
Why are everybody
this is-
fat?
Like
What?
Just curious.
Listen, I don't judge. But like, of all the people on this panel to have said that, okay.
So you're telling me the middle chick is Harley Quinn?
No, the one on the end.
The left, yeah.
That's
The
Harley
left.
Quinn.
The Asian chick
Also,
is
they're
Harley
not.
Quinn. The
And
middle
she
chick
doesn't
is
have an
Renee
accent.
Montoya, and then the chick on the way on the right is Barbara Gordon.
And this takes place what in the 40s, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe it's the 40s. Yeah.
What is it? Jar Jar Abrams Batman featuring Dr. Quinzel, Harley Quinn, Renee Montoya, and Barbara Gordon, Batgirl. Okay.
It's like yeah, when Batman first showed up, like that's an ode to his first costume and stuff.
It looks nothing like Harley Quinn.
Bro, it looks like garbage, and I'm like, in here.
I don't even know what Harley Quinn looks like. Like, she's always caked in clown makeup. Who cares?
Here's the thing: if you actually want to go back and do accurate period pieces, none of those women were that fat. Nobody had enough food to be that fat.
Yeah.
That is
And well, the
true.
food was
Wait, what? Do accurate period
None of those
pieces.
women were that fat. Nobody had enough food to be that fat.
Yeah.
There have always been fat people. What the f are you talking about, man? What? Also, like, doesn't Batman take place in Arkham City? I guess not. It doesn't necessarily have to be like modern day, but like for all intents and purposes, it's like within the last 100 years, right? You could absolutely be fat. in Gotham. What are you talking about? It's like New York City.
That is
Well, the
true.
food was healthier.
And the food was yeah. Well, they boiled everything back then. But like, here's
What?
the
Single food
thing.
ingredients.
What are we doing?
My guy, you are literally fat. I'm just gonna say it. You are fat, okay? Shut the f up. That's not an insult. That's just a statement of fact. You are literally fat. Shut up.
Man, and I knew this. Like, listen, I knew Renee Montoya was going to be in this. You saw the question in the trailer briefly, and Renee Montoya became the question.
This is
and everybody's, like,
representation
obsessed
for
with
you,
her.
man.
She's like the worst part of Birds of Prey. She's not an interesting character. She's like a detective. Oh, cool. Wow. I've never seen that before. That's pretty awesome.
But
Like,
why
what are
did
we
they change Harley? She doesn't have her accent. She's not, Mr. J, where you at? Like, we're not going to get any of that.
because Amazon has a very specific checklist.
Wait, she didn't have that accent before she actually became Harley Quinn. She was like a therapist or some shit, right? She was a psychiatrist, right? She didn't have, I could be wrong. I don't know my Batman lore. I don't give a shit really, but like she didn't have that accent until she became Harley Quinn, right?
And
Like,
they
did you
told
listen to
everybody.
her? Did you
Yeah, I
listen to
have-
the voice acting?
I have
Yeah,
not
I
listened to her
have.
voice acting.
Oh, sucking.
I don't want to
Shall-
listen to her.
Shall I play this for you? while
Please
you go?
don't.
I'm sorry. There's an emergency with the patient. Oh. Tell you what, meet me later at Hopper's on Wilson and Lowry. We'll pick up where we left off.
Damn!
They're once again making fat lesbians boring, but it's like, what?
They're not even fat. I'm sorry, they're not fat. Like they're not. They're literally not even fat. They're not fat.
Fat lesbians boring, but it's like, where was the voice acting? Why isn't the accent there? She's like, hey, meet me later. We'll have some fun and pick up where we left off. Like, why would you Asian and still have a fucking accent? Stop playing into stereotypes. I'm fucking sick of it. Give
What?
the Asian woman a sexy body and let her have the fucking join the accent or whatever the fuck this is. Boston, I don't know. But she got the J. And we
What is she bitching about? What? That scene was fine. There was nothing wrong with that scene. There's literally nothing wrong with that scene. Does anybody read anything? Listen, we'll watch it again. I'll be hypercritical here. Ready? I'll be hypercritical.
Did you
Yeah, I
listen to
have-
the voice acting?
I have
Yeah,
not
I
listened to
have
her
one.
voice acting.
Oh, sucking.
I don't want
Shall-
to listen to her.
Shall I play this for you? while
Please
you go?
don't.
I'm sorry. There's an emergency with the patient. Oh. Tell you what, meet me later at Hopper's on Wilson and Lowry. We'll pick up where we left off.
She could sound a little bit sexier. That's my critique. Like, tell you what, right? Like that's my critique. She could have been a little bit sexier about it.
They're once again making fat lesbians boring, but it's like, where was the voice acting? Why isn't the accent there? She's like, hey, meet me later. We'll have some fun and pick up where we left off.
I don't think that if that was Harley Quinn, I don't think she had an accent before becoming Harley Quinn. She was a psychiatrist, right?
Like, why would
The animation
still have
could
a
use some work,
fucking
sure.
accent? Stop playing into stereotypes. I'm sick of it. Give the Asian woman a sexy body and let her have the accent or whatever the this is. Boston, I don't know.
I hate
But
this girl.
She got the J, and we don't have.
She's going so high pitched the mic can't pick her up anymore.
What are we doing?
I'm so angry.
What are we doing?
I'm so fucking angry.
That's not.
Yeah, they're literally
Batman.
looking
That's
for
not
shit to be
Harley
upset at.
Quinn. What are we
It's not,
doing?
It's not Batman. It's everything.
Bruce Tim, like, what are you doing, man? Like, it's not that difficult. Batman
really
the Animated
isn't.
Series, one of the most critically acclaimed.
Yeah, Madam
beloved
Savvy's really
cartoon
annoying,
series
man.
ever of all time. One of the best. And all they had to do was go, hey, we're doing kind of like a new reboot of it in like a different time zone. Everybody loves like the noir feel of it and everything. They wanted to be slightly different. And instead they were like, yo, you know what we could do is just put a bunch of fat lesbians in it. Isn't that cool?
They're not
Like,
that
no,
fat. They're not
really.
even fat.
Bro, what is this garbage, bro?
They look like normal
What
shaped
is this
people.
garbage?
Like
this is oh
sorry. If you're fat, you're normal. I'm not saying you're not normal, but like they just look average is what I mean. They look like an average weight.
my god.
It's so
You're
sucking.
very
It's
close
away
to
from
being,
time.
brother. Ooh.
You're just used to like your stick figures. You're used to jerking off to your Barbie dolls, man. Go jerk off to your Barbie dolls. Go jerk off to your Barbie doll. I like a little meat on my ladies. I like a little meat, okay? Go jerk off to your Barbie dolls. This show is not for you. Clearly, you need to be able to jerk off to every woman you see in media ever. So go jerk off to your Barbie dolls. Weirdo.
Ooh, brother.
Oh, brother.
Ew, brother. Ew.
What's that, brother?
What's that? We need that clip
brother.
on the channel.
Listen,
Yes.
the thing is, it's a slant. It's one of those things. It's an easy layup. And if you want to include Renee Montoya, if you want to do this thing with Harley Quinn, then do it. But like, I don't understand the concept of even making Harley Quinn Asian. Like, there's this new push because, you know,
who
the thing is, a lot of
cares?
people don't realize Harley Quinn isn't from the comic books. She's from the animated series. She was.
I don't give a There's so many there's like 50, not even 50. There's like 1,000 types of Spider-Man. There's like Porky Pig Spider-Man, man. Like there's Asian Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, I should say, right? Or the Spider-Girl or whatever. She's like the 10-year-old with the robot thing. There's Spider-Gwen, right? Like there's Black Spider-Man. Who cares? Who cares? Just let Asian Harley Quinn exist. If your biggest, Penny Parker, yeah. If your biggest gripe with a piece of media is that your favorite character is now a different race, f you. You've never liked that media. You never liked it. You literally don't even love it enough to be able to accept a simple racial change for the sake of diversity, because up until recently, everybody has been white in media. Like, that's just a fact. Like, literally, like, there were race riots over the fact that, like, black people were in Star Trek. You know? Like, it's so shitty. Just let people of color exist in media.
It was written specifically to be
Who
Joker's
cares?
girlfriend. And then he treats her like garbage and abuses her because guess what? That's what bad guys do.
Yeah.
They abuse people.
Can't have that
Okay.
anymore.
And
No,
then a bunch of
everyone-
weirdos wanted to have a relationship like those two and thought
Did
it
they
was
take that
cute
out?
and cutesy.
If anybody's seen this, I've never seen this. So if anybody can confirm that they took that out of Harley Quinn's, which by the way, I don't even care that much, mind you. But like, it is true that Joker abused Harley Quinn into becoming Harley Quinn. Like, that is true. Did they take that out? Did they take that out in the show? I think Harley Quinn leaves the Joker because of his abuse. Okay, who cares? They're also wearing whole suits. Yeah, true.
Yep. And now all of a sudden it's toxic, and they go, "Yo, we need to split Harley off. We need to do our own thing." And now she's
Okay.
like an Asian, and even
Fat
her
lesbian.
costume doesn't even look.
That's interesting, though. It's like Harley Quinn actually realized that she was in an abusive relationship and then left. Is that woke to you when women leave abusive relationships? Is that too woke for you? Like, are we not on board with like empowering women to be able to, I don't know, leave abusive relationships? Like, what? That's good. You should be celebrating that. What are you talking about?
Her costume doesn't even look normal. Yeah,
No,
and that's the other thing too. Is like, yeah, they're like, "Oh no, I'm not with Mr. J anymore. I'm not obsessed with him." Like, dude, what are
Yeah,
we
God
doing,
forbid
man?
they
Like,
empower
bro,
a
this
woman who is being
garbage.
abused.
I can't stand, and this is the same guy. Like, Bruce Timm worked on the animated series.
Oh, the whole point is that Joker was supposed to be abusing her. Pfft. I'm normal. I'm totally normal. I think that the Joker should have kept abusing her in perpetuity. I'm mad that he didn't. I'm normal. Pfft.
He knew what made that show good. And this shows that, like, these people have just been waiting in the wings.
They're
either
not
been
beating the
waiting in
weird
wings
allegations.
puts this garbage out, and somebody stopped them from doing it, or they've become so insane over the last 20 years that they don't even know what good art is anymore. Like, this is wild. This is the same guy that reinvented Mr. Freeze and turned him from like a goofy, weird one-off character in the comic books to what we know as Mr. Freeze now, like the cold, calculating doctor. Like, dude.
Is there someone above them who's doing this? Like who
I
sat
don't
there and
know.
said that this was a good idea? Because did they not want to hurt his feelings? Were the fifis involved? I just don't understand this. How does this?
You guys'
explore or
feelings are
change
the ones
Harley
who are
Quinn
hurt,
at all?
literally.
Like, are they tapping into the fat Asian lesbian side of her with poor?
She's
voice
not
acting?
fat!
And like the thing is, Renee
She's not even
Montoya's
fat!
big
I'm losing
shtick
my
is that she's a
mind.
lesbian. That's like probably her biggest claim to fame, is that she's a
That's why
lesbian, and she becomes.
She's
the
got like
question
broad
mark.
shoulders and that's
But, like,
it. Which, you know, if you're Harley Quinn and you're swinging that gigantic ass hammer around, you're probably not going to look like America's Next Top Model. I'm just saying.
That's it. That's her whole.
If you
shtick.
want biological
And,
realism,
like,
there
now,
you
because
go.
Harley isn't with Joker. They're like, well, she has to be with somebody, and so Ivy's not around, so let's just make her be with Renee Montoya. And that's the other thing too, is like, you can't. These people don't like. It's wild. You don't even understand like what lesbians are like. They don't just like make out with every woman they meet.
No.
Like, that's
Wow.
not even how.
That literally, no, this shit literally happens in like straight media too. This happens in straight media too. What? If they had simply replaced one of them with a man, they wouldn't give a f. This exact thing happens in straight media. Usually the girl forcing the kiss, because it's fine when a girl, you know, unconsensually kisses somebody else, because girls famously cannot sexually assault people. But I digress about that. My point is that this happens in straight media too, and they would not give a single particular flying about it if it were straight.
Like regular people operate and stuff. They're just like, oh, well, if she's a lesbian, then every female character.
Are they actually like in a committed relationship, or was she just like flirting with her? And also, it's Harley Quinn. Like, yeah, she might do a little sexual assault. Like, she might kiss somebody against their consent. Like, you know, like, I'm not saying that's a good thing, but that is within Harley Quinn's, like, you know, character to do that. Me when I have nothing in my life to be upset about, so I whinge about comic book characters. True. I don't know which one it is, but I saw another animated series with Harley Quinn, the one where she's dating Poison Ivy and it rocks. Yeah. Nobody complained about that one because that one had like fantastic ratings. Harley freed from the shackles of Joker being flirty as f is totally in character. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense to me. That like they're whinging about it.
Probably should be into her, and she should probably be into them.
Like, this is what the shit you complain about.
Where's Batman?
Imagine watching a Batman show and not having any goddamn Batman.
I got some advice for you. Don't watch it. Have you thought about just don't watch it? Like, you can bitch about how you thought it was bad, but the reasons that you think it's bad is because they're fat and lesbian. Those are the reasons you put forward for it being bad. And you think that they have bad voice acting, which, granted, I guess it could have been a little sexier. But, like, you literally, like, the thumbnail is two girls kissing. You've called them fat, like, 5 times, even though you're fat. You're literally fat, man! Like, what the f are you talking about? Again, not an insult, just a statement of fact. You are fat. That is representation for you, even if, like, I were to buy into the fact that, buy into your statement that they're fat, which I don't think they are. They're not that fat, man. They just have round facial features and broad shoulders.
And that's not even talking about the penguin.
Oh yeah,
Oswald the Cobblepot?
Like some bad fan fiction crossover.
Bro, she's got straight up if you got a picture of her, look at that big back energy.
Holy
Listen,
shit.
I'm a big dude. I'm a heavy set, overweight man.
I know.
And that bitch has got big back energy, bro. That her back. Her back and shoulders are so big, bro. I can't tell. It looks like she's wearing a bulletproof vest. It looked like she got.
Okay, sorry, but like pretty much. Okay, so there's like there's one lesbian in my personal life who would absolutely let her rail the f out of her. Okay, like this is a lot of listen. This is a type. Okay, I'm just saying.
She got stung by a bee up top, bro. Another thing is, too, she's supposed to be the penguin. You know how tall the penguin is? He's 4. He's 4'6".
And got poor posture.
He's super tiny and...
Okay, are you telling me that she's an alt-universe penguin? Is that what this is? I don't know any of these characters. I don't give a f enough. I just was recommended this video. That's why I'm watching it. Is the penguin supposed to be fat? She's a little fat, but mostly it's just broad shoulders. Although she could be wearing a corset, to be fair. But also, I just don't care, man. Like, is the media good or not? That's what I care about. Is the media good or not? Okay, they're fat. Whatever. Who cares? I'm a little fat. I got a little belly. Who cares? Is the media good or not? Yeah, it's an alt timeline.
No, and they're like...
Do you know what's never happened in comic book history? Alt timelines. Famously, that never happens.
Yo, all right, well, let's reimagine the penguin as a female. Okay, then make her the weird, gimpy, ugly penguin. No,
they would never do that.
No, let's make her tall.
Wait, I thought the whole point was like you guys like sexual appeal. She has some sexual appeal. Do you guys not like sexual appeal in women anymore? What is this? Like, I thought that they had Coomer brains. I don't know about these people over, particularly, but I know that conservatives in general had Coomer brains over that one like Souls type game with the robot girl having a fat ass that she was like crawling up the like they couldn't stop like walking up the ladder. All the conservatives couldn't make any more progress in the game because every time they would go up a ladder they came themselves, right? Like that. Like which side are you on? Do you want sex appeal or not?
Look like a man and have big back energy, bro.
What's the voice acting for that?
She looks like a woman.
I don't know. It doesn't look good though.
I haven't seen anything. Let me see if I can find something.
She probably talks like this. Hey, Batman, it's me, the Penguinette.
Bat, you fucking ready to go?
Yeah. I've got my umbrella inside. It's not bad luck when I do it. I'm wearing a tux. Doesn't that make me cool? It's ma'am. It's
Big
ma'am.
ma'am.
Bro, this is awful, bro.
What?
Like, what are we doing, man?
All right, I think I found something. We'll see.
She looks like every She looks like every female Disney villain. Like every female Disney villain is what she looks like. And nobody ever bitched about that. I don't understand.
All right, I think I found something. We'll see.
The little fink is spilling it to Gordon right now.
Let me have one of the insiders take care of it. Keep him quiet.
No.
No.
She's in the
It's
big
too
black
late for
dudes.
quiet.
No.
She's coming.
You're not beating the weird allegations, man. Exactly, says the big black dude. I'm sorry, that's just the fact, right? The big black dude said that. I guess he's allowed though, right?
She's in the big black dudes.
Fuck is this?
Did you hear that guy's voice? She's
Yeah.
totally
Yeah.
smashing it.
Oh, I know what it is. He's scared of her. That's why. He's scared that like she's gonna sneak up on him in the middle of the night, right? I think that's what it is.
Baby,
It's
how
really
you
weird.
doing? She's like,
Look.
get back. Make sure you meet me at home. We got stuff to do.
They needed to adapt Jim Stephanie Sterling for the animated series, okay? And I think they succeeded.
That's crazy, bro.
I
What are
hate
we
the American
doing?
voice
Look at her
acting
face.
industry as a whole because they just do not treat it with respect or passion. I don't care. There are some
I don't think there's been any particularly horrific voice acting yet. I haven't been able to listen to enough of it yet. Like, I don't think that's, from what I've heard so far, that's not a big issue here. The only issue is what they have with like the demographics of these people. They're just mad at them. They're mad that one's Asian. They're mad that a couple of them are lesbian, and they're mad that one's a woman. Like that's their main contentions here.
some good voice actors, but as a whole,
I was hoping, by the way, that we would hear more intellectual commentary from Madam Savvy, who is definitely normal and not weird and
they just
annoying.
do not treat it with respect or passion. I don't care. There are some good voice actors, but as a whole, this is a fucking joke. There's no direction. These poor people are not told to actually emote. They're just reading off of a script, and they all sound, "Oh, yo soy Dora. Do you know how to say la mapa?" Like they all sound like they're just one step away from being in a kids show.
What? I don't agree.
Yeah.
So fucking.
all-
Abby's turning red how angry she is right now.
I'm so passionate about this shit. I swear to God. Like I always wanted to be a voice actress. Couldn't get into it because I didn't suck dick. So it's just I'm
What?
always on the outside.
No, hold on. Because you didn't suck dick, f off. Listen, you didn't break into the voice acting industry probably because you suck ass at it. You ever thought about that? Also, the voice acting industry is just hard to break into in general. Okay, believe me, I've tried, and I probably also suck ass at it. All right, but at least I'm willing to admit it. What the f are you doing? You're bitching and moaning about other people's voice acting being bad. Okay, like. I don't know, let's hear a few of your lines. I challenge Madam Savvy to a voice acting competition. We will both voice the same character, and whoever does it better wins. I hereby challenge Madam Savvy to a voice acting competition. Your choice of character. I'll even play a woman. I'll play a woman. I'll do it better than you. I challenge you. Show up.
Looking in like you fucking Americans are filth. You make us look like a joke. I don't even understand what they're saying.
Why do you
in
say it like
Japanese.
you're not an American?
I'm a first generation American. I'm barely American.
No, you have too much of a New York
You were
accent to
born in
pretend like you're not
America.
American.
I
Blabs
have
is
a
less.
New York accent.
Yeah, you do. Just like Blabs has a Canadian accent that she tries to hide all the time because Blabs is actually Canadian.
I don't know.
Listen-
Look, okay, so I was born in New York. There's no way I still have that accent. I grew up in Texas, but I
Yes,
did my
you
best to
do.
get rid
You
of it.
do have a New York
She does
accent.
still have
No
it.
way I don't have that accent anymore.
Also, just because you can do a good Harley Quinn accent does not make you a good voice actor. You know what makes you a good voice actor? Being a good voice actor. Being able to convey emotion. You can have your completely normal, regular, everyday voice as long as you can convey emotion. That is what makes you a good voice actor. Not being able to do different types of voices, having a good range, like that's all bonus, okay? Being able to convey emotion is the key to being a good voice actor. Take it from somebody who's only marginally, done some voice acting here and there. I've gotten like 2 roles.
Anymore.
I
don't
say
talk
still
like that.
like a Canadian.
Boston. You
She's
literally
like, I
said
was born
Boston.
in America, but you know what? You Americans ruined this.
No,
Meanwhile,
well,
she's
because
American.
they're still the American voice actors. Those Americans specifically make it look like a joke. It's fucking
Wild, bro.
frustrating.
Accent.
Would you rather I
Boston.
talk in a southern accent? Because I can do that one.
It's pretty good.
Oh, good voice actor because she can do accent. Oh!
Are you guys?
Good voice actor.
Are
Oh.
No, we're not okay, Blabs. You keep
I
asking
didn't
this
ask
question.
if you were
injured.
okay. I didn't ask if you're okay. It's very obvious you're not okay, but I'm asking if you're ready to move on from the next topic to feel a little bit
We
better.
probably should be. It's just going to make me more angry.
Okay.
Craig, like I said, Craig is watching this whole.
Wonder when Madame Savvy will realize that being arrogant and think she's better than pro voice actors is why she failed. True. Like, listen, the subtle variations in your voice come across in your media. You know, like you have to commit to the bit. You have to be in the mindset in order to do good voice acting. You don't have the same. Like, I'm not saying that, like, you know, actual IRL actors, right? Like, if you're just an actor, period, you have different challenges than a voice actor. With a voice actor, your only tool is your voice. It is one of many in the arsenal of an actor, but with a voice actor, that is your only tool is your voice. You have got to convey emotion, okay? It's totally different. It's totally different. So, like, I know that you can sit here and mock other voice actors all you want, right? And maybe you're right. Maybe some of them do suck ass. But guess who else sucks ass? You, okay? Because you clearly didn't break into the industry. Now you have to sit here and bitch about lesbians in Batman 2024, okay? That's your failed career, okay? This is your sloppy seconds because you couldn't get into voice acting because you suck at it.
Whole thing go down. And he's like, "What have I done?
Yeah.
I'm never gonna get invited
Like
back on
Anakin
this show
Skywalker.
again."
What have I
Yeah.
done?
That's it. That's where it cuts off? What? That's it? Okay. Well, that was stupid. I could voice act the shit out of them. I stand by my challenge. If you want to challenge me to a voice acting competition, I challenge you, whatever her name was, Madam Savvy. I challenge you to a voice acting competition. Just name the time and place. We'll see who's got the better chops. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more, hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload. If you enjoy my content, you enjoy what I do, I really appreciate any financial help that I can get. Go to youtube.com/AlecGunterTTV/join. You got some awesome benefits such as seeing early videos, awesome emotes that you can use in the comments of YouTube videos, and a sweet badge next to your name. So if that sounds interesting to you, I'd really appreciate if you join. It is cheaper than the cost of a blowjob from your mom. So with all that being said, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.